What's going on, America? I'm the right-winged angel out of a Mac, and in this video, we got to talk about this Jamaican woman who said that she is done doing business with Black Americans. That's right. And she's receiving a lot of backlash about this. People are saying they're no longer do business with her. They're no longer following her. But guess what? I don't think she has a problem with that at all. I think she just wants peace in her life and has come to the conclusion that there's a certain group of people that cause trouble. Now, I want you to see this video, and I'm going to show you her response to the backlash that she faced, and it is utterly amazing. And this is how everyone should respond when people are trying to cancel them. So let's check this out. All right, so this is her Instagram page, the Barefoot Island Lady. Now, I've talked to this woman, and she is hilarious, okay? She sticks to her guns. She's unapologetic, and I love it. That's exactly how people should be. But she has an opinion. She has experiences. Like, people always talking about, you have to live in your truth. I hate that phrase, your truth, because I believe there's only the truth. But the people that are always talking about you have to live in your truth, when someone actually comes out and says, hey, these are my experiences, I'm expressing my truth and what happens to me on a day-to-day basis, and this is what I need to do to find my peace and be happy, they don't want to accept that. They want to cancel her. So let's check out this video.
African people stay here, I have Jamaican people stay here, I have white people stay here, I have Spanish people stay here, and I have Black Americans stay here. I'm not saying not all Black Americans are bad, but the ones that came to my place have been nothing but problem. Only two good ones came here, all of them. Fight late at night, not with me, with each other. They're disrespectful, they're entitled, they're unappreciative. And it is that way because America has spoiled them and give them so much free shit. Where they think they could come to Jamaica and get the same free shit out here and be nasty about it. I'm not.
Well. How many of you have had the same experiences, but you couldn't say anything because you were afraid that you'd be labeled as a racist? Guess what? It happens to a lot of people here in this country. There's a lot of people who feel exactly the way she feels about that group of people, but they won't say anything. So I'm glad that she's coming forth and saying, hey, this has been my experience with this certain group of people. She's not a Black American. This is a Jamaican woman who lives in Jamaica. So she gets to experience different cultures coming to her place to stay. And she has her experiences of those different cultures. And she can say, this has been my experience with this culture. This has been my experience with this culture. And this has been my experience with Black Americans. And for the most part, it has been negative. So there's a lot of business owners that are out there in America today that know exactly what she's talking about the entitlement, but they can't say anything.
All of you are like that. But because of that, I'm not risking my health and my happiness for people. No short-term stay. No short-term stay. It's not going to happen here. I'd rather eat salt and banana and let goats and cows live into my houses than I have people come here and stress me. I would not hate my business because of customers. A lot of business people are miserable because of some kind of customer. Not this place. I don't want my place is drama-free.
Hey, you can't blame her. That's how she feels. And if this is how she feels, then it should be okay, right? People are saying that, oh, well, she's generalizing all Black people. No, she said not all, but she's had a experience with a lot of them. There's only been two that haven't caused trouble. So when you're looking at a situation like that, if you had an experience with a certain group of people and out of hundreds, only two have not caused you trouble, then that's enough for you to say, okay, then I'm going to change my business model so I don't have to deal with this group of people as much, right? And I think everybody would do that. You have Black people out there who generalize white people and call all of them racist, even though they've never had a negative experience with white people. But that's seen as okay. We can do that, right? We can generalize white people because that is the group of people that it's okay to generalize. But if there's a woman who has experience with a certain group of people and it's been all negative, not based on what somebody else is saying about this group of people, based on her lived experience, and she decides to change her business model because of that, then she's seen as a problem, right? But she's not the problem. The people that are coming to stay with her are the problem. So I'm going to show you her response to this video, and I think it was absolutely amazing how she just laid it out there and told you the reason why she feels the way she feels, and she is unapologetic about it. So let's check this out.
I posted a video today, and I'm getting so much bad comments about this video. Also, you guys wanna attack me. I get it. Some people message me, I need to apologize. I get it. So here I am. I'm not sorry. Not sorry. I could post that video 100 times. I will post it. You can't bully somebody into what you want them to say. You can't bully somebody. It's freedom of speech. I could say how I feel. I'm entitled to my free speech. There's so much people right now can't speak how they feel because people bully them, so people shut them up and don't say nothing. Not this girl. You want to unfollow me, block me? Go ahead. I don't care. That's the main reason I post that video. I post that video because the ones that are lashing out at my video, you're the one I don't want here. I post that video to weed out the bad seeds. So you watch that video, and when you comment down, you're not coming here. Thank you. I don't.
That's perfect, right? So you're weeding out the people that you don't want to stay at your place by posting that video. So it works perfectly. Like it's a win-win. They know that they're not welcome, so they don't have to spend their hard-earned money on trying to go to a resort knowing they're unwelcome. And then she doesn't have the people that are causing trouble staying at her place. Now, she said it's not all black people, but when you're talking about any group of black people, you could be talking about 10 out of the 60 million black people in the United States. You could be talking about 10 of them. And the rest of the 60 million are going to get upset that you're talking about 10 of them and make you feel like you're talking about all of them. I could talk about a certain type of black person. You know, Chris Rock said that there's a difference, right? You got two types of black people. You got black people, and then you got the N-words, right? So they're a completely different group of black people. And nobody likes the N-words, right? Nobody likes the ghetto black people, the black people who cause trouble. Nobody has problems with the upstanding black people. It's the N-words that we have a problem with. And that goes for all people. I think the racists, they can get along with the regular black people, but they also have a problem with the N-words. And I have a problem with the N-words too, okay? But I think that's the group of people that this woman is talking about. She's talking about the N-words. She's not talking about the regular black people that are going to come to her resort and are going to act accordingly and act civilized. She's talking about the other group. But, of course, when you talk about one group of black people, all the other black people get upset and think you're talking about everyone. And that's the issue that I have with the whole, people call me a coon Uncle Tom sellout because I address the degeneracy in the black community, right? When I'm talking about black people, I'm not talking about black people like me or any black person that's watching this video, but I get attacked for pointing out the degeneracy in the black community. So as a black community, do we embrace the degeneracy? Because why are we defending that? Every black person that's in my comment section going off on me, calling me all these names, should also be calling out the degeneracy, because that's something that we all should be against. But instead of doing that, they attack me for calling that out. So are you saying that this is a part of the black community? This is something that we are supposed to embrace and not call out? I'm sorry. I don't want to be a part of that kind of community who defends the degeneracy, who defends the violence, the murders, who defends the single motherhood, who defends all this stuff. I don't want to be a part of that community if you're going to defend that, right? I want to be a part of the community that says, no, we don't want this type of behavior in our community. So we're going to banish it from our community and we're going to criticize it because it needs to stop.
I want to hear the people that are offended by my video. Thank you for don't want to come here. My peace is more important than your freaking opinion, okay? I have peace and quiet. I don't need your money that much that I need to stress myself out, okay? This is not about drama. This is my business, my peace of mind, and I'm expressing what I don't want here. And I tell you what tip. Let me tell you exactly what tip the pot today. There's a lady stay here 4 months ago. Yes, a black American girl here 4 months ago. She eat my food for a week. I take her down to the fall. Treat her really good. After 4 months ago, she requests to get a refund back, a fully refund. This girl tried to jump out of a moving car to kill herself. The driver have to like hold her back. She started beating herself and they're like, stop, I'm ugly and fat, I hate myself. This is what I put up with here. Yes, nobody else have driven me this crazy than the Black Americans that come to me. Not all of them. My best friend actually is Black American, my best friend. But the Black Americans that choose to book a ticket and come here to Jamaica, to my place, have driven me crazy. I'm not going to say random people, because not random people. This is something that's cultural that need to fix. And every time somebody says something about you all, you want to get up and like attack them instead of sitting there like, you know what? She probably have a point. She probably have a point. No, just attack me. Don't regret it. No apologies coming from over here.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad she said that because she hit the nail on the head. It is cultural. And black conservatives like myself and others say it all the time that the culture needs to change. There's something going on with black culture that presents these problems. The fact that we embrace certain activity that other communities probably would shun just tells you they're entrenched in the black culture. And we see it come out in different ways every single day. So something needs to change. This is a lady looking from the outside. She lives in Jamaica. She does not live in the United States, but she sees exactly what's going on within the black community and the culture. And when we point these things out, just like I said earlier, we get attacked. We get called names just for saying, hey, there's an issue. Hey, this is not right. Hey, we need to change this. We get attacked for it, just like she's being attacked. But she has every right to feel exactly the way she feels because this has been her experience with a certain group of people. Now, you can attack her all you want, but you cannot deny the truth. And that's what happens a lot of times. Me as a black conservative, I point these issues out. I talk about these things. I talk about the problems, but I get attacked for it. But guess what? Nobody ever says I'm lying. Nobody ever says what I say is wrong. They just say, I shouldn't say that. We shouldn't talk about it. You shouldn't talk about it with your white audience. But I'm not wrong. So if I'm not wrong, then why don't you just address the problem with me? I would love to get to the point where all black Americans can realize, hey, or not all, but maybe the majority of black Americans can realize, hey, we have a problem with the culture of black America and things need to be changed. So all black people, conservatives, liberals, libertarians, whatever you are, if you're black, we can all come together to try to solve this problem. But we can never do that if black people keep holding on to the We can never do that if black people continue to hold on to the purse straps of the Democrat Party and the liberal agenda that seeks to divide black Americans so they can continue to have their stronghold over black America so they will continue to vote Democrat. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.